Dear students, now we can move to the second part of metallurgy, that is extraction of metal from the concentrated ore. We have discussed the different steps in the concentrated ore, flotation, washing in the water, magnetic separation. That getting the ore, after all this process, we have to again purify this ore. Okay, in that case, in the case of extraction of metal from concentrated ore, two steps are there. That is making it into oxides and reduction with suitable thing, carbon rod or electricity like that. So first of all, we can see the steps include in concentration or the extraction of metal from concentrated ore. The first one is calcination. Calcination means heating the ore in the absence of air, the melting point, below the melting point of the ore, so that it will melt and the oxides will be removed, so that, and by aluminium and calcium oxide split up into calcium carbonate, split up into calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. These are done by the method of calcination. Aluminium is purified by this method, calcination also. Now the second one is roasting. Roasting means heating the ore in the presence of air. Calcination is absence of air. Roasting is presence of air. And also the temperature is below the melting point of the ore, so that the sulfide ores are converted to oxide ores. Copper sulfide is converted to copper oxide, and gold is purified by this roasting. Many metal oxides are purified by this roasting method. And the third one is reduction with suitable thing, that is carbon rod or electricity. So in that case, we are reducing the metal oxide, reducing agent. We are purifying by this suitable reducing agent, carbon rod, electricity, carbon monoxide. Metals like highly reactive metals like sodium, potassium are extracted by electricity only. Now, the third step in the metallurgy is purifying the metal, the final stage. In that case, suitable materials are added, suitable methods are used to purify. Because depending upon the ore and the impurity, we have to select the process. പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട കുട്ടികളെ, നമ്മൾ ഈ ഓർ ശുദ്ധീകരിക്കുന്ന രീതിയിൽ മെറ്റലർജിയിൽ രണ്ടാമത്തെ പാർട്ടാണ് നമ്മൾ നോക്കുന്നത്. അതാണ് എന്താ കാൽസിനേഷൻ. ഇൻ ദ ആബ്സെൻസ് ഓഫ് എയറിൽ ചൂടാക്കി എടുത്തിട്ട് അതിൻ്റെ ഓക്സൈഡുകൾ മാറ്റുക. പിന്നെ വരുന്നത് റോസ്റ്റിംഗ്, വായുവിൻ്റെ സാന്നിധ്യത്തിൽ, ദ പ്രസൻസ് ഓഫ് എയർ ചൂടാക്കിയിട്ട് നമ്മൾ മാറ്റിയെടുക്കുന്ന മെത്തേഡ്. പിന്നെ റിഡക്ഷൻ ആണ്, അത് കാർബൺ റോഡും ഇലക്ട്രിസിറ്റി ഒക്കെ വെച്ച് റെഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്തെടുക്കുന്നത്. അങ്ങനെ 3 സ്റ്റെപ്സ് ആണ് നമ്മൾ എക്സ്ട്രാക്ഷൻ ഓഫ് മെറ്റൽ ഫ്രം കോൺസെൻട്രേറ്റഡ് ഓറിൽ വരുന്നത്. നെക്സ്റ്റ് വരുന്ന ലോഹ ശുദ്ധീകരണം, ലാസ്റ്റ് സ്റ്റെപ്പാണ്. അതിലാണ് ലിക്വേഷൻ, ഡിസ്റ്റിലേഷൻ ഒക്കെ വരുന്നത്. ദ നെക്സ്റ്റ് സ്റ്റെപ്പ് ഈസ് പ്യൂരിഫൈയിങ് ദ ഓർ പ്യൂരിഫൈയിങ് ദ മെറ്റൽ. That is the first step is liquefaction. That is, we are heating the metal and the metal will be melted and floated over the sliding part, so that highly melting point metals will be kept there itself. Tin, lead, etc. will be heated like this, and we can collect, because it is low melting metals, so we can collect it first, and the impurities will be remain there itself. The next one is distillation. Zinc, cadmium, mercury, all metals are extracted by this distillation method. We are heating the metal oxide, the vapors will be collected and condensed so that we can collect the metal. And the last step in this case is electrolytic purification, that is by giving electricity, purifying the metal. Thus copper is purified by this method. Impure copper is taken as the anode and pure copper raw is taken as the negative, that is the cathode part, by giving the electricity and suitable electrolyte, that is copper sulfate is used as electrolyte. The pure copper particle will be deposited over the other part, that is from positive side to the negative side, from anode to cathode.
Distillation is a process that is used to purify low boiling point metals like zinc, cadmium, and mercury. In this process, the impure metal is heated above its boiling point. Only the pure metal vaporizes out. The vapors then pass through a water condenser, whereby it gets cooled down and get collected in a beaker. Metals like tin and lead, which have low melting point, are purified by liquation. In this process, the pure metal along with the impurities are heated above its melting point. The pure metals which have comparatively low melting point undergoes melting and get collected in a beaker. The impurities with higher melting point are left behind. Metals like gold, silver and copper are purified by electrolytic method. In this method, the impure metal acts as the anode, whereas the pure metal acts as cathode. The two electrodes are dipped in an electrolyte having a common ion. In the example of copper, the electrolyte is copper sulfate. When current is passed through the electrolyte, the pure metal from the anode dissolves in the electrolyte. An equivalent amount of pure metal from the electrolyte get deposited on the cathode.